Hey, good morning and welcome to your very first Rise Well with Power. We are going to spend the next 30 minutes getting ourselves ready for the rest of the day and the rest of the week. So hopefully you have your playlist in front of you. You don't need to hit play on it just yet. I'll let you know when to hit the play button. But I have put a link to it in the chat if you can't find it, but you will get it sent out again with you with the recording from today. Bring yourself to a comfortable position. Bring yourself onto your mat. Hopefully you've got your block, but if you don't have a block, please don't worry, it's just a prop. But if you do have it, make sure it's nearby. Make sure you have your water as well. So bring yourself to that comfortable position, ideally cross-legged, but you can be kneeling on your knees, or you could be in mermaid, whatever you prefer. I'm going to sit cross-legged because that's most comfortable for me. And when you're ready, hit play. And back to that comfortable position. And just close your eyes. Come to your breath. Place your left hand on your belly, your right hand on your chest at your heart center. Take a deep breath in through the nose. When you're ready, breathe out through the nose. In through the nose, all the way down to the belly. Out through the nose again. This is your power breath. As we breathe in and out through the nose, our breath hits the back of our throat. It sounds like the ocean. I want you to imagine this breath with every inhale, firing up your body, igniting that flame within. And with every exhale, you become even more powerful. I really want you to tap into that power as we start to create heat in our body. Let's start today as we mean to go on. So with your next inhale through the nose, raise those arms all the way up to the sky. And as you exhale, take a twist round to the left. The temptation here is to really hook ourselves by pushing on our knee. I want you to just bring your hands so they're hovering above the floor. I want you to use your core. Those muscles you feel at the sides of the body are your obliques, your internal and external obliques. Take a deep inhale for me, raise up through the spine. Exhale, look a little bit further around. Inhale, come back to center. Arms come all the way up. Exhale, take it round to the right. Again, hands hovering, using our core to move us. Our external and internal obliques are responsible for that twisting in the body. Your core is where your power comes from. And it's no surprise that our solar plexus chakra is our power source. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Rise up through the spine. Exhale, look around a little bit further. Really use your core here. Feel that twist in the spine. Inhale, hands back to center. Bring them down through heart center. Let's take it onto all fours. Let's do some cat-cows here. Hands directly under shoulders, knees under hips. Slight bend in the elbows here. Try not to lock those joints out. Take a deep inhale through the nose as you look up towards the sky. And exhale into that cat as you look down towards the knees. Inhale, look up to the sky. Exhale down, looking towards the knees. Really articulate through the spine. Option to stay here or take it back into child's pose. And as you exhale, you come forwards into chaturanga on the knees. Exhale, coming forwards, down into chaturanga on the knees. We're just getting everything warmed up here, really warming up the spine, creating that heat in the body. Option to stay here or lift up into downward facing dog. Hips high, articulate through the spine, roll out into high plank as you exhale. Inhale back into downward facing dog. Really draw your belly button in towards your spine here. Choose your preferred option. We're just waking our entire body up here, lifting back. And whatever position you're in here, come back to downward facing dog. Exhale or child's pose. Drop the knees. Take it back into child's pose. Lift up. Coming back to our cat-cows. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, look down towards the knees. Great job. Let's come back to neutral. Okay, so we're going to do some rounds of Surya Namaskar here. Sun salutations. Really going to build the heat, okay? Feet hip width apart. I will guide you. We've got 3 rounds. That's 3 cycles, that's 6 rounds. Arms come up. Forward fold, hands down. Slight bend in the knee. Lift up, half forward fold, hands on shins. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Come forwards into high plank, drop the knees, take it down through chaturanga. Look up through cobra. Back into downward facing dog, step it forwards, full forward fold, catch your breath. Half forward fold, draw the belly in towards the spine. Down, full forward fold. Rise up, arms skywards to the sun. Hands down through heart center. Let's go again. Follow my pace, I'll keep you right. Arms skywards. Down to Anjali Mudra, forward fold. Lift up, half forward fold. Belly button to the spine. Step back, downward facing dog. Roll forwards, high plank option. Come down from high plank through chaturanga, up into cobra. Step back, downward facing dog. Bring it forwards, full forward fold. Half fold, hands on shins, slight bend in the knee. Full forward fold. All the way up to the sky, hands down through heart center. Let's have the breath in here. Inhale, arms come up to the sky. Exhale, hands down through heart center, full forward fold. Inhale, half fold. Exhale down, step back, downward facing dog. Roll forwards into plank. Exhale down through chaturanga. Inhale, rise up through cobra, draw that belly button in. Hips high, downward facing dog. Step forward, catch your breath. Inhale, half fold. Exhale down. Inhale, rise all the way up, hands skywards to the sun. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Let's go again. Inhale, arms come up to the sky. Exhale, down to forward fold. Inhale, half forward fold, slight bend in the knee. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog, hips high. Roll forwards on an inhale, exhale, down through chaturanga. Inhale, rise up through cobra, belly button tight. Take it back into downward facing dog. Step forwards, catch a breath. Inhale, half lift, slight bend in the knees. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, rise up, hands to the sky. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Beautiful, well done. Here we go. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, down into forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forwards. Exhale, down through chaturanga. Inhale, lift up through cobra. Step back into downward facing dog. Come forwards, full forward fold, catch your breath. Inhale, half lift, hands on shins. Exhale, down. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Last one. Feel the heat. Here we go. Inhale, arms come all the way up. Exhale, hands down through heart center, full forward fold. Inhale, rise up, half lift. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Come forwards, high plank. Exhale, down through chaturanga. Lift up into cobra. Lifting back, downward facing dog. Step forwards, catch your breath. Hands on shins, slight bend in the knee. Half lift, exhale down. Inhale, rise all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands together. Down through heart center in Anjali Mudra. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Feel that heat in your body, feel that fire in your belly. Feel free to close the eyes here. Give yourself a little smile. Now we've created that heat in the belly, we've created that heat in the body, that fire, we've ignited that fire. Let's put it to some good use. So we're just going to start by shaking the hands, shake the feet. The beauty of this is, although we're all together, we're also in our own space. So we're not restricted to the confines of our mat. We can move off it if we want to. And I don't know about you, but I feel like with a song like this, maybe we could just jump a little bit. Let's just feel free to do what feels good in this moment. So shake things out if you need to. Let's just shake out the weekend, shake out the tiredness of this morning. And know that no one can see you. You can all see me, but no one can see you. So let's just move a little bit more. This is called Osho meditation. We all think meditation is sat cross-legged and doing nothing and emptying our minds. And that's not true. It's not true. Osho meditation, there's 5 parts to it. We're just doing this particular part right now. Chaotic movement. I don't know about you, but there's been many a time in my life when I have done a lot of chaotic movement to this, and even to this song on a night out. There's no purpose to it. We just do it because it feels good. And it can involve shaking, it can be dancing. It's free movement, movement without purpose, because it feels good. And we've got that heat in our bellies, that fire coursing through our bodies. So let's just shake it out and let's just have fun. And what better way to start your Monday than with a party, right? Especially to a song like this. Especially in 2020. I don't know about you, but this song is so bloody needed. Feel free to close your eyes if that feels more comfortable, but know that we are all here together. And not only in the UK either. There's some of us in London, Portsmouth, South Wales, the Midlands, Switzerland, Sweden. And we're all here together. Moving like some crazy people to a great song on a Monday morning. Who's the one to start a Monday like this? Okay, let's take it down onto the mat. You are going to need your block for this next part. Okay. We are going to start on our knees on the side. You can be on your elbows, make sure that shoulder is directly over the elbows. Let's lift up. If you've got your block, imagine it's not just any old block, this is a golden block. Option to stay here. So this is a side plank. Or you can lift up into a full side plank on the elbow. Or we can lift all the way up. And let's hold here. You're going to feel this in the obliques here, but know that it's your transverse abdominis, your deepest and largest muscle that wraps all the way around the torso that is keeping you stable. So if you're feeling pretty stable this morning, maybe you want to lift a leg. And let's take it into a ballerina twist. So your top leg, bring it forwards just in front of your below leg. And let's take that block underneath us. Now, if you don't have a block, you can totally do this without. We're coming up and inhaling as we lift all the way up. Exhaling as we come down. Booty goes up. Belly button draws into the spine. Working our transverse abdominis, working our obliques. Woo! Really firing up the core this morning. Whatever position you're in, whether you have a block or not, doesn't really matter. What matters is our technique and that we are keeping those ab muscles engaged throughout. Woo! Take it down. Okay, let's mermaid it over to the other side, shall we? So, option. Knees bent, lifting up. We can come up and around. Or we can be here, elbows, legs straight, elbows, arm up. Or, take your hands so your fingers are pointing to the top edge of the mat. Top leg comes slightly in front of the lower leg, raising up here. So we're really feeling it here, we're raising up. Imagine there's a string pulling us right from the middle of our bodies. Inhale, exhale, take that block underneath as you lift your booty up. Whew. So our transverse abdominis, which wraps around the torso, gives us stability, gives us strength. It's kind of like, it's like the Spanx of the abs. It's what keeps us stable. It's what gives us our shape. Woo! Oh, I'm feeling fired up. I'm sweating. Give me one more. Hold here. Take it all the way back up. Hold. Hold a little bit more. Take it down. Woo! Okay. Grab a quick drink of your water if you want to. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we're going to take that block. Again, it doesn't matter if you have it or not, because you can do this without a block. But if you've got your block, hold it between your feet. We're going to come into our boat pose. Now, we're here. Hands just behind the knees. Shoulders roll back. Take a little bit back. Imagine you've got a string pulling you now from your chest. So keeping the chest open. Lift up. Option to stay here with the hands just behind those thighs. Not holding hard, just there to support you. But remember, abs are tight. Drop the knees, the feet down. Okay? And if this feels pretty good, maybe you want to let go. Woo! Shoulders back. Okay. Feels good, yeah? So right now we're working our rectus abdominis. We've all got a six-pack. We just can't see it on everyone. That's fine. We don't need to see it. We've all got one though. Okay. So maybe you just want to play around with this block. Hold on to it. Stretch the legs out. Bring it back. Place it between the feet. Stretch out. Oh, okay. This is new. This is going to work those lower rectus abdominis muscles. Woo! And if you're feeling really fancy, maybe we take it all the way back and we lift up into boat and we stretch along with the arms behind us. So literally only our torso and our booty is on the ground when we take it back. Our shoulders, our legs, our head, our neck is lifted. So these movements are slow, right? I told you, so this morning was all about the core. And people think when we do something that's going to build heat, it has to be quick. It doesn't have to be quick at all. It has to be controlled. It has to be purposeful. This is building heat in your core right now. It's going to be great for your digestion for the rest of the day. But we're not doing anything mega quick. We're taking it really slowly. And that's the key, because then it's controlled. Okay. So if you're feeling really good, maybe we can straighten the legs up into teaser. Woo. Or maybe when we straighten the legs, we straighten the arms as well, and then we come back. I'll get there one day. It's a personal challenge. Okay. Take the block down, stretch. Super long. Here, point. Flex those toes. Flex those fingers. Bring those hands into a fist and just stretch really long. Oh. Hug the knees into the chest. Flex and point those toes. Last one to the feet for a happy baby, and feel free to just rock from side to side here. This is just a nice way to catch your breath after doing all that core work. Take it down, hug one knee into the chest. I've got my left knee in. And then just take your hand on the outside of that knee and just roll it over to the opposite side and look out over the opposite arm. Feel free to close your eyes here for a moment. This is your opportunity to say thank you to your body. Getting you through the last 30 minutes. Lift all the way back up. Hug both knees into the chest this time. Extend the leg we've just worked on. Extend it out. I've got my right knee into my chest. Flex and point those toes. Take that right leg over to the left side. Look over towards the right hand. And feel free to close your eyes here again as you just say thank you to your body. We've worked on all 4 of the major core muscles this morning. The obliques right from the beginning with our lovely spinal twists in the morning, at the beginning as we woke our body up this morning. Bringing a little bit of tightening the core with the rectus abdominis in our Surya Namaskar cycles, our sun salutations. And really focusing on the transverse abdominis as we worked into our side planks and ballerina twists. Before finally working really on those lower rectus abdominis muscles with our boat crunches with a block. Take those knees into a circle, so you're almost drawing that figure of 8 shape. And when you're ready, just stretch those legs all the way out. Stretch the arms above. Take one more good morning stretch. Deep breath in through the nose, and this time exhale with a big sigh through the mouth. Option to bend the knees here into an alternative shavasana. So you can bend the knees, bring the knees together, or you can just take them straight out, whatever you prefer. Close your eyes here. This morning we focused on our power breath, building heat in the body, igniting that fire in our belly. Really to take us into a new day, a new week. What better way to start your week than with that fire burning bright within, feeling powerful and empowered to go ahead into your week with intention, with purpose and conviction. Focus on your breath here. I'm sure now thoughts are starting to come into your head of all the things you need to get done today. It's the first day of the working week. It's totally normal. Allow them to come and then just pop them on a shelf. For as soon as we're finished, then you can give them your full attention. But for now, just pop them on a shelf, ready for when you go and have your morning cup of tea. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Pop that thought on the shelf. File it away for a few minutes' time. And when you're ready, come up to seated. Keep those eyes closed. I'm going to leave you with a question. How will you take your power and your sense of boldness into the rest of your day and your week ahead? Take an inhale as we raise the arms up towards the sky. Bring the hands together in Anjali Mudra. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Thank you so much for showing up this morning, for yourselves, for each other. Thank you for joining me on this Monday morning for this core focused flow. I bow to you. Namaste.